hopefully, uh-oh, okay. So hopefully, be able to continue here. I did have to switch microphones, so that way I could max out the system volume so you can game, and not sure if microphone's headset works very well. So we'll give it a shot, and we'll give it a try. Okay, back into the game. Myself a cigarette for getting started. I just got done eating a few minutes ago, so kind of rushing to get the stream going again. So, see here. Here. All goes well. Be able to jump directly to the next system. Boost the system volume here just a little bit more. Changed. Either I'm talking too soft or the microphone isn't working right. System volume, that kind of stuff. Looks like might need to be adjusted here a bit, so let's see what we can do. Cigarette. So Gravity. Everything going like crazy. Cargo bay. Cargo bay. Whatever it is that I'm looking for is that hiss. That white noise hiss. It's bugging. It's the control. Just wish the ship had the same type of sensors. Gadget time. Awesome. Wow, actually landed really close this time. Surprise. We'll see. Something interesting change. Super Cruise. System. Start scanning there. actually have it set to just a little over. Actually, hold on. I'll actually just check for a quick. It bounces back and forth between 5.1 and like 6. But my output is 6K. I have it set to 6K, but it bounces between 5.3 and 6. And hello. Oh no, it's all cool. How's the? I just switched headsets, so I'm just wondering how the mic and stuff is sounding, and if you guys can hear the game sounds okay. And thank you, by the way, for letting me know it looks good. Much appreciated. Thank you. That sounds like it might be an internet issue. Oh, let me see. Let me get the cursor back into the game so that way. No, I mean, okay. Well, what is exactly that you mean by overpowered? It is very resource intensive, so you do need kind of a beefy machine, if that's what you're wondering. Oh, the best thing to do to make yourself... Ah, thank you for the follow. Hiramoto? I hope I pronounced that right. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. When you're doing maneuvers and stuff... Okay, I can turn it down a little bit, that's fine. My last couple of streams, you couldn't hardly even hear it, so I adjusted, and I guess I over-adjusted. Okay, I'm confused. That's very easy to do. I've got an old brain. Let's see. Oh, but when you're doing your maneuvers and stuff, if you keep your throttle so it's highlighted, in default it'll be blue on orange. I was able to go in and is when you're the most maneuverable. Now in FTL, makes you more maneuverable, but it also depends upon the modules that you have installed. The higher rating they have, like A, B, C, D, etc., they're going to be more responsive. If you're running Echo, Delta, Charlie, they're going to be kind of slushy. And it also depends upon the ship that you are flying as well. Right now I'm flying an Asp Explorer, and it is extremely responsive with an A. let's see, where is it? My thrusters, where are they? There they are. I have a size 4A class engine, so it's very, very responsive. And when you have your cursor in the middle here where it's highlighted, it's extremely responsive. And it'll be even more responsive when take the flight control off. I mean, it'll be like super touchy, which is really good for some CQC situations where you can actually keep going in one direction. You hit your... Actually, I'll exit out of Super Cruise here. Super Cruise. And let's see. All right, so flying here. All right, I'm just flying at normal speed. This is my turn radius or speed under normal flight circumstances, but when I take the flight control off, or flight assist off, it will turn much more quickly. It's much, much more sensitive. You take the flight assist off, and you'll tend to keep rolling even at the slightest little touch. You can actually do drifts with flight assist off. So there's a lot of different things that you can do. But yeah, what are you using to control your ship? Are you using flight sticks like I have, or are you using controller, mouse, keyboard? Okay. I myself personally have been a PC gamer my whole life. I don't like... Okay, I've got the X55 Rhino. That's what I'm using right now. But controllers, they're... I mean, if you're used to them, they're okay, but you need to... you know, set your dead zones and stuff, so that way it's... you know, whatever's comfortable for you, but it's going to vary from ship to ship because each ship has slightly different flight characteristics. And like I was saying before, it also depends upon the modules that you have installed, ship that you have, if you've engineered them at all. I mean, there's a lot of different things that you know, go into the responsiveness and agility, sorry, excuse me, of your ship. But you'll figure that out as you go through the game, or as you get into the game. Sorry, excuse me. I just got done eating dinner, so you'll have to excuse me. Yep. The Mighty Sidewinder. I actually have one that's all A class, and I actually use that one for bounty hunting. Yes, they can be. So, Super Cruise. Me or I'm in an Asp Explorer. Sorry, wrong side. There we go. Or sorry, an Asp Scout. Sorry. No, no ship kit. It's just the base ship. I haven't even engineered this one yet. I'm still trying to wrap my head around the whole engineering thing. So. You're talking about... sorry, hold on. Talking about the ship model here? Oh, okay. But yeah. Yep, a little bit. Yeah, I was gonna go with the what's the name of that ship? The centering? How so? This way? Yeah, the Diamondback I didn't want to. I thought it was a little bit too small. It didn't have enough slots in it, so I went up to the Asp Explorer or the Asp Scout. Twist this way or twist this way. Okay, and which one are you using? The X52, you said? Yeah, it's possible. Actually, give me just 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, I actually have just the X52, but it's very, very similar to the Pro. But if you're not getting the centering in here, there's actually a spring inside. I don't remember if it's. I think it's. Yeah, it is on the top. But it's inside the handle, and actually, but it's inside the handle here. So if you open this up, make sure that that spring is, let's see, I'm trying to remember, there's 4 screw holes. There's 2 at the base here, 1 in the middle, and yeah, 1 here at the top. Take those 4 screws out. You can take the handle apart. It'll come apart in 2 pieces like this. There's a spring down at the bottom inside here that helps you center. It's trying to remember because it's been like 2 years since I've opened this thing up, but there is a spring inside here that you can check to make sure that it's sitting properly, and if it's sitting properly you should be able to get the spring back so it'll help it center. But I had to actually quit using this because the tube in the middle here was cutting into the wiring inside the box here. It was actually severing the wires and actually lost functionality after about 2 weeks of use. So the forums and found out about the 2-year warranty regardless if it was oh, you're welcome. But yeah, major manufacturing defect in those things. The aluminum tube that goes down the middle, it's not, the ends aren't flared or flanged or, you know, capped off with, you know, sitting right here. I wasn't streaming though. I just started streaming again yesterday after about a 6-month hiatus. But now that I'm back on, if you guys have any questions, I'm pretty tech savvy. Obviously, I love playing the game. So if you guys have any questions, feel free, you know, to hop in when I'm streaming and ask away. It gives me something to talk about. I'm not very good at monologuing, so if people ask me questions or, you know, it's all good. Yep, I do too. I'm just right now. I'm just trying to get some easy, if not tedious and time-consuming money, without the risk of losing my ship. But what I'm doing right now, I'll show you here. Oops. Is right now I'm on my way out to the Coalsack Nebula. About I don't know, 400 light years or so from the bubble. Let's see. Been killing. I've been killed. Hard time to fight other people. Usually I say PvP 2. Okay, I'm not getting the 1 HP reference. Yeah, well, let me see. Actually, I can change it. I got the bookmark, so bookmarks. This is my home base here. Let's see, trying to remember. Been a long time since I've done this. I don't really look at instance. Anyway, it's I'm 23 jumps out right now, and on average the jumps are about 20 light years. I have like a 21.5 light year jump range. So, yeah, so I'm. Is it? No, it's about 4,000 actually. Roughly. But yeah, it's just. But I'm on my way out to the. Well, I mean, right now I've got pretty much everything A rated out. So yeah, I mean it's not bad. I mean it's over 20 light years per jump. So I mean once I get it engineered and stuff like that, I'll probably be able to do 30, 35 light years per jump. So Yeah, it's not bad. But I'm just heading out to the coal sack just to make some in-game currency so I can upgrade my ship and buy another one. I mean, I'm broke. I only have like 5 million, so. Yeah, I mean, eventually, I mean, I've never been able to get past the small ships. It's like I would start having a really good streak, make some money, go from Sidey to Eagle to Vulture, and then yeah, I know that's why I'm out here doing some exploration. It's basically free credits. So, and with low risk for the most part. But yeah, it's time consuming, it's tedious, very boring at times. But now that I'm streaming and I've got people to talk to and stuff like that, time flies pretty good. Yep. I know, let's see, one person actually circumnavigated the entire galaxy. It took them several months to do it, but when they came back, they had like, I think it was like 975 million credits of just cartography data. Yep. And they went out in a Sidewinder and just circumnavigated the entire galaxy. Yeah. Yep. I'm guessing it was A-rated. I don't know. I don't know for sure. But they were the first person to circumnavigate the galaxy. It had to have been A-rated. There's no other way that they could have done it. Guessing they probably had a couple extra fuel tanks too. Yeah, I bet it was. Lowish, as in what? 100 mil? But yeah, I've never gotten higher than 20 mil. And I've started over like 5 times. Every time yeah. I mean, well, Conda's an in-game ship, so I mean, I would love to be able to get it in Conda. That's all I do is go out and explore. I try to do as many systems as I could in the Central Core. Yep, yep. That it is, that it is. Yeah. I never really got into the mission running, or the transport missions, or sorry, cargo missions or passenger missions. It just really wasn't my thing. I always liked the combat aspect of it, and so I would just farm resource sites. But that's why I kept losing my ships. Accidentally, scratched the paint on one of the system or federal authority ships, and next thing you know, you got a $200 bounty that they all pile on you for. It's like, I scratched your paint, so scratch mine back, but dang it, don't kill me. Well, the thing was that being that I couldn't get past the small ships, I could never get a decent cargo ship, like a Type 7 or even a Type 6 for them. I couldn't get a decent cargo ship. I couldn't afford it. So this time around, I'm going to be doing a lot more exploring, and then between my star trips, I'm just going to do a little bit of bounty hunting around my home base and sometimes just for giggles got to a neighboring station and shot an officer and just Yes, it is. Especially since they're doing the whole live or sorry the generation ship stuff. Yeah, I mean that's kind of another reason why I'm out here, is because I want to kind of get into the story behind the game. Just make it a little bit more enjoyable story-wise, so it's not just like there's another planet, scan it, blah. Another planet, scan, blah. I'm actually going out looking for something, so. At one point I had 22 federal ships shooting, and I'm just popping heat sinks and shields. Yep. Watching all the little blue specks. But yeah, I mean, that's part of the reason why I want a larger exploration ship, just so that way I can have that stuff if I need it. I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. So... as it is, I don't even have any cargo space on this ship. Yeah. I mean, sometimes you can just use the, the larger ships as shields for your fighters. Sometimes it actually works out pretty well. It all depends upon the tactics and the strategy and stuff. But yeah, I mean, it is a viable option. So, next waypoint.
Next waypoint, I.
Just want to check something. I actually like the way that this planet looks. Buy it a little bit. My last stream here today. No, it's all. Oh well. Make jump. Anybody get into a fight with a Conda and ask for assistance since I was in my Conda, but I decided, nah, I will fly my fighter. So here I am, Imperial fighter, shooting a Conda while he runs and hides. 10 minutes later, boom. Yep. Doesn't matter how big an animal is, the more you sting it, the more likely it is to succumb, so... Annoying? How so? When you're being attacked by them, or just with a pilot? The Rhino, it's okay. There are times when I'm not happy with it. Like for instance on the flight stick. Oh, hold on, let me get away from the sun here before I wind up creating my system stuff. But it doesn't have adjustable plate for the handrest. Now let's see. Yeah, they can be, unless you have an equally agile ship. I usually don't have too many problems with them. Usually because I can either out-tank them or I can maneuver them. But But the Rhino, I mean, um, it's like I said, it's okay. I don't like the way that they have the button set up on the throttle or the toggle switches. There's no cover on the back ones, and the way that I have it set up, they dig right into my wrist. It makes it extremely uncomfortable for long play sessions. The flight stick doesn't have. Oh, hit that button. Let's see. Doesn't have the adjustable plate. The rest. The plate for the rest. See, I like the pinky switch, but I mean, there's lots of little things. The tensioning thing for the twist. I actually had to put 2 springs on it to get it tight enough, or to feel right for me. Oh, okay, thanks. There we go. Back at it. But yeah, it's but it's an upgrade definitely from the 52. I've never tried the 52 Pro, so I can't speak on it. But the 52 that I had bad. I didn't like the daisy chain thing, because if one piece goes out, it degrades the effectiveness of the other piece. And also just the manufacturing defects, that kind of stuff. And with so many inputs on this, it's very, very difficult to program it to do what you want it to do, especially in a game like this. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hat switches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 push buttons. Then you have let's see. Well, anyway, there's just so many dang controls on it that in a game like this, it took me like 2 days to program it to get it to do what I wanted it to do in this game alone. But once I got it set up, it's been a dream. Unless, of course, I have to uninstall and reinstall the game and it messes up my inputs. Then I got to go through all of it again. But fortunately, I was able to save the what is it, the text file or whatever it was. Yep. And that's another nice thing about Voice Attack too, is that, I mean, you still have to have a keybind for the particular process. That way Voice Attack can actually activate that keybind. But yeah, I mean, but it just, just the little extra things like, actually, let me, Super Cruise. Okay, like, say for instance you're in regular flight mode, yeah, and you want to, you're doing combat or whatever, and you see a piece of material or a canister that you want to pick up. It's like cargo bay. Cargo bay. Oops, I forgot to mouse back into the game. Sorry about that. Cargo bay. Cargo bay. Cargo bay. Cargo bay. Oh, I don't have it turned on. Derp! Let me make sure I got this other stuff. Okay, but like, you see something out there in cargo bay? But yeah, you can use that. Yeah, and I mean, it's like, okay, just let me pull this down here real quick. But as you can see, it's not picking up exactly what I'm saying, even though I'm enunciating and stuff. It'll come up with all sorts of different stuff. So yeah, it's, but that has a lot to do with the speech recognition engine in my system. So being that I have Cortana and Edge completely removed off of my system, it can't learn how I talk. So yeah. But like, say for instance, rather than sitting here and doing all the key clicks and stuff like that for how I want to set it up, you know, I can just say combat config.
Combat configuration I.
Rather than having to go through all those button clicks. Explore config.
Exploration configuration I.
Defense config.
Defense configuration I.
That kind of stuff. You know, I can go max weapons. Yes, it does use the internal speech info. And so you kind of, you still have to go through the tutorial for the speech recognition software that comes with Windows. But you can also buy voice packs and stuff for it. So sometimes those are a little bit better because they come with prepackaged profiles. So I don't know, but yeah. Super Cruise. Explore config.
Exploration configuration I.
And the thing that sucks about Windows 10 is it uses the Windows 8 voice recognition software, so they didn't even upgrade it. Yes, it has to. Or what, on Mac it would be Mac's or Apple's voice recognition software. But I think you can buy other speech recognition software, but again, it's, you know, yeah, exactly. So Yep. I mean, if here, let me slow down here so I can show you what I'm talking. We'll go back into voice attack here. Go to your settings and your recognition is system default or the Microsoft Speech Recognizer. Unless you install a third-party voice recognition program. So yeah, it's kind of messed up. and like, when did I say silly affidavits? Yep. I was actually thinking about doing that. Or maybe getting like Rosetta Stone software. But the Rosetta Stone software is for teaching other languages, and they don't have a couple of languages that I actually want to learn. So I don't know, maybe Dragon Software would be best bet. At least for me, if I were to decide to actually get it. But Dragon Naturally Speaking Software has been around for 30 some odd years, because it was available when I was in high school. That was like 30 years ago. Oh, I used to use Dragon many years ago. Made a tutorial video on YouTube, and it's got a fair amount. Oh, okay, cool. I haven't made many. I don't think I've actually made any tutorial videos. I also have a YouTube channel too. Same username. I have like 60 something. So. Yeah, it does work. I mean, I enjoy using it. It's just that every once in a while, I have to say things. You know, some certain things I have to say, you know, 3, 4, 5 times in order for it to recognize what I'm trying to say. But I mean, for the most part, it works. It's a little stressful in combat situations or something like that when it's saying, "Huh? What?" But could you repeat that? Have fun investigating. But yeah, the several month hiatus that I took from Twitch is why I have no videos up yet. Oh, other than the 3. That 2 that I did from yesterday and 1 so far today. But Delta Agent 26. Oh, apologies. Yeah, I apologize about that. I forgot that this is... Yep, not much yet. And I'm hoping it does grow. Been disabled now for about 10 years, so hoping to use it at least to some small extent to sorry, excuse me for a second. Sorry. But to use it as just a small buffer for my set income from the government. So yeah, it'd be nice to have, you know, a little extra bit of money, you know, buy stuff for my stream and maybe get a backdrop back here so I can chroma key and all that other kind of stuff. Yeah. But hopefully it will. But I'm not just a gaming streamer either. If you noticed from the site, or from YouTube. I'm also a part-time creative streamer. I do digital art. Yeah, I was a traditional artist for many, many years. I was also a photographer for 2 decades. So I do a little bit of everything. So yeah, hopefully it'll grow. And apologies, I'm just typing a message to a friend of mine in Discord real quick. Back in the game. So yeah, it's just, I mean, I figured if I'm gonna be sitting in front of my computer, upwards of 18 hours a day, and mostly what I do is play video games or do art, I figured I might as well stream it and see what happens. So that's where I'm at. Oh, there you go. Might as well have a possible upstream for viewers to ask questions. See. Yep. Oh, yeah. It's because I was busy typing. All these little distractions. Doing some bounty hunting and you want to take a break in your exploration. Well, actually, since I'm streaming, well, let me just put it this way. I'll definitely take a rain check. If you want to let's see. I'm trying to think. Well, I'm not sure. Let me see. I can see. Ah, there we are. What is your in-game name? Send you a friend request. And if I'm not streaming, yeah, I'd love to. I haven't tried the multi stuff, so be new experience for me. So okay. Request sent. Now, would you be playing in open or would you be playing in okay. Yeah, because I've never played open. I've heard. I mean, I've heard mixed reviews about open, but I also hear that there's a lot of grief and stuff. But that's the way that a lot of MMO. So. So yeah. But yeah, that's definitely something I'd be looking forward to. Like I said, not streaming, and I just want to. Yep. But my that 5% of the entire game is like my 100% of my game. If I play in solo, so yeah. All right. I think that's all that's in the system. Yep. Yep. And I mean, if you're joining somebody, you don't run the risk of losing a ship. So that's pretty cool too. I think the only person at risk is the person that's hosting. So yeah, it's pretty cool. But yeah, I'll definitely give you a holler next time I'm online and I'm not streaming. Yep. Riskless. message here real quick. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the agency. Oh, 07, Commander. Or is it? Like... But yeah, so... Okay, so where were we? Oh, I gotta click back. Otherwise it's not gonna do anything. Try to... Alright, as far as what, keyboard? Or sorry, yeah, well, keyboard characters. I can't remember either, but yeah. Anyway, let's get back to the game before I get too distracted. Easily as distracted as I am. Okay. Oh, next waypoint.
Next waypoint, I.
Check something real quick. Yeah, don't worry about it. Like I said, I can't think about it. Right. Well, I mean, I could think about it, but then I would get distracted from the game and, well, yeah. But, no biggie. It's all good. Make jump.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let me... Let's see. Yeah, I don't have a bot, so it should be okay. Go ahead and give it a try. Okay. Oh, no, it deleted it. Damn it. Hold on. Not letting me undelete it. And I mean, it shows in the stream. I'll be able to get it from the stream. I can't open it right now, unfortunately. I have to still do a lot of setting up on my channel to get back into the swing of things, but I'll take a look at it when I get a chance. Thank you for the link. Appreciate it.
Fuel scooping.
But yeah, I don't really take a lot of screenshots. I don't know why, but I just every once in a blue moon I'll see a really nice view that I like. But I keep forgetting to take the snap and do something with it. But and I'm still trying to get used to the whole new camera suite and everything that they got in here, so
Fuel scooping complete.
okay, cool. Thank you. I'll take a look at them when I get a chance. Yeah, I could. Maybe I'll do that after the stream. No, I'm actually thinking about putting in a request for that functionality within the game itself. Like, say for instance, you go into the galaxy map. Sorry. Go into the galaxy map and have an option up here to click on it like this, how you have, how it'll sort things out for you, and like if you go to, or if you go here, they have one more option here for like visited systems, scanned systems that you've places that you've already visited, places that you, or systems that you've already scanned, ones that you've only partially scanned, that kind of thing. Or sorry, in addition to that, is have an option to view all of this, everyone's system scans. so you know which ones have already been scanned. I haven't seen that. Okay, I'll have to look at that. Especially if I'm going to be doing a lot of exploring, so. Whoops, I am totally going the wrong way. Derp. Where I want to go. That's where I want to go. Now I was starting to go back toward the bubble. Seven jumps. Okay, cool, cool. So do you have to provide like an API or anything like that for it? Okay, cool, cool. Definitely something I'm gonna have to look into. If you could you whisper me a link to it, and that way I can actually take a look before my next stream. Okay, cool, cool. Okay, cool, cool. So it's just a reversal of info. Okay. Yeah, it sounds like it. Sounds like it'll start coming in handy for me once I start getting a little bit more advanced and a little bit more into the game. Nice. Thank you for the info. Yeah, I'm sure they do. Har 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 and a bottle of rum. As they should. Yep, exactly. I mean, that's usually what I do on my combat ships too. Is in all of my optional slots, I'll put hull reinforcements. I was using my second ship, my Eagle. Had 3 the multi cannons, A-rated shield booster, kill warrant scanner, all hull reinforcements on the yep. And I would just go to town with that. I mean, it was still highly maneuverable, and I mean, the only drawback about using multi-cannons, though, well, any kind of projectile weapon, is that you have to refill it. But I was literally making millions a day with my E. I love the little ships because they're just more maneuverable than the big ones. And like I was saying earlier, it only takes 1 bee to kill an elephant. You just got to sting it enough, or get lucky and the elephant is allergic to stings. Sting it once and it's done. Not necessarily, because the elephant's tail and trunk are only so long. There are spots that the Yeah. True enough, true enough. Sorry. Yep, exactly. I mean, that's, you know, the Sidewinders and the Eagles are very, very competent ships if you get the right pilot behind the stick. Yep. It's all about the pilot's ability. And you know, and their play style. If they're competent with what they do, they can be very effective. But I haven't tried mines yet. I've seen some gameplay with it, but I haven't tried them yet. I don't know if I'd be too fond of them. But something to try. But how did he manage to take out with the mines? Was he like strafe running you and dropping them as he would strafe past, or did he just like? Well, see, I don't even know how they work, so.
Fuel scooping complete.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. Right, right, yeah. That makes sense. And then once he got your shields down, what was he using? Was he using cannons or something? Or rails? Okay, cool. Thank you. I will definitely take a look at that. Yep, when I go into combat, that's the only thing I target is the power plant. It's the quickest way to take out a ship. Just try to on his 6, or stay above or below, and just keep firing at it until you take down the shields, and then start chinking away at his or her. Sorry, still ladies out there. But yeah, you know, power plant is the most effective way to take out a ship, because you take out the power plant, you'll get secondary explosions throughout the ship. Fastest way to take one down, as far as I know. Yeah, well, I don't play in open, so I can't say I don't, but I haven't yet. So now, when you go into combat, how do you do your targeting? Do you go through the sub targets panel, or do you scroll through them with button clicks or voice command? I'm just trying to find a more efficient way to target subsystems. But yeah, I can understand taking out the canopy. That would take out his reticles and directionals and all that other kind of stuff, plus oxygen. If he's got like a rated. Let's see. I set my it's that analog. Subtarget. Find the system. It takes too long to find it. Analog. Yeah. Okay. Enjoy. And good luck. Wow, that was quick. Congratulations. And GG, good job. Or GJ. But yeah, cool. Oh wow. So you're fighting 6 altogether? 2 wings of 3? 2 condas and support craft? Or sorry, 2 support craft each? Uh-oh. Back. Anyway, it's not late, but it's getting late enough. I'm gonna probably finish scanning this system and wrap it up for the night, but I should be back sometime tomorrow. Don't have a set schedule. Not yet anyway. But I will be probably streaming on a fairly regular basis. Awesome. So how many were there total? 6? Oh, still got a lot left to scan the system. Buckets. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, I bet, especially if you're at, what did you said, 3% hull they had you down to? Wow. Awesome job. I probably would have pulled out of the fight with yeah, they are. They are really amazing. I probably would have bugged out at like 25%. That's just me. I'm a Care Bear. Oh, okay. Oops. Put back in. Only it would have ran, but I saw how little losing, so I decided to try and stick it out. Shields came back online right at the perfect moment. No more lockup. Well, cool. Glad it worked out for you. But how much is it going to cost to repair? Is it going to cost more to repair than it would have to place the ship? Okay, so not, yeah, not bad. $1.4 million actually compared to what did you say? Cost to repair your Conda is 33 mil. So yeah, I think you did all right there. Nice. So you just well came close. Okay, so you only lost 200,000 after repairs. So basically, your repairs cost you 200,000. That's not a bad loss. Not bad at all. Oh, it's here. Let me see. Status, reputation. It's not what it was. Yeah, you do, but I'm not sure how much. It's very, very small. Let's see. Smoke trade. Exploration. Profits from exploration so far with this character, 13 million. That's in 2 weeks. Haven't done any passenger, haven't done any crafting. No crew, no multi-crew. Right now, my biggest profit maker for this particular character is the no, combat and exploration. Combat is from bounty, just resource site bounties. then okay, if you've been to that many systems and you've got that many scans, how is it that you only have 11.5 million when I've only been to 216 systems and only 619 level 3 scans, and I have more credits in operation than you? Yep. Yep, all 216 systems since 2.3 dropped. Not. Oh, as far as the stream, just myself. I'm playing solo right now. Game wide, no. And welcome, Baron, by the way. As far as actively playing right now, yeah, I'd say around 10K at any given time. Let's see. I can't look right now, but should be able to Google it. Might even be on their official website. Oh man, it's been fun talking with y'all. Catch you in stream sometime, or if you're online and I'm flying around, shoot me a message and I'll invite you to MC. All right, sounds awesome. Thank you so much for the follow and for hanging out and for the conversation. Like I said, it was a big help for my monologue. So thank you very much. Well, not gonna. I have a tendency to repeat myself. So, but anyway, so thank you. Yeah, we could do that. I do have a Discord, so yeah, we'll hook up sometime and get all that stuff put together and do multi things in general. But yeah, sounds great. So, well, thank you once again. Have a great night, day, afternoon. Not sure what time zone you're in, so have a great insert time of day here. And I will see you again soon. Yep, fly safe, 07. An hour behind ahead? Okay. All right, have a good one, man. Have a good night. Sleep well. The ship that I am flying is... I am flying... Come on. There we go. The Asp Scout. Mainly, this one is... I mean, it can be multi-role, but I use it for exploration. It's a good transport ship. It's a good exploration ship. It can be an okay combat ship. You know what you're doing? But I think most everybody uses them for exploration, most part. It's got a fairly decent jump range on it. If you get decent modules and stuff for it. Yeah, I have, well, I do want to get the Explorer, but it wasn't available near my home base, so just work my way up to it. But, I mean, it does fine. Nope, I am outside the bubble. Bubble's back here. And I'm quite a ways away from. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing. But right now I'm just doing some exploration for some easy credits, so I can progress a little bit more into the game. All right. Thank everybody for watching. I'm going to be wrapping up the stream here as soon as I land. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you for all the conversation. And everyone have a good certain time of day here. And I will see you all soon. Have a good one. 07.